As you guys can already tell, I'm back in my normal spot, and this is going to be the spot moving forward. I ain't traveling anywhere for the next little while. So I'm here. And boy, am I here to embrace the tank. Because the Toronto Raptors lose again. In the fashion that they have been so accustomed to doing this year. They have a lead at halftime. And they blow it and they lose a tight one. 114-110 to the Houston Rockets, who have been very good this year. Going into play today, 18-9 on the season. Well, obviously with the win, they're 19-9 with the Raptors loss. They are 7-22. And in games like this, you try and find the positives, right? That's what this whole season's going to be about, is losses and positives. So, what they lost? Check mark. Now, what positives are there in this game? Jacoby Walter is obviously the big one. Drops a career high, 27 points. 27 for the young fella. Very impressive night from distance as well. His shot creation was awesome. He looked really good tonight. 27 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, 9 of 18 from the field, 3 of 4 from the line, 6 of 11 from 3. Did foul out in this ball game in only 27 minutes. And the great thing about it, you watch how when he fouls out, you go to the bench, and Garrett Temple's right there talking to him. I know Garrett Temple was never some, 10-time All-Star or anything. But he is such a good vet to have around. That's why they re-signed him. A great vet to have around these young players. And for a guy like Jacoby Walter, just 20 years of age, I don't think he's 21 yet, is he? Let me confirm. I think he's still 20. Yeah, he's still 20. Actually, he'll be 20 all year long. And for him to go out there today against a very good Houston Rockets team and put up very efficient numbers and knock down 6 threes, it was impressive for the young kid. You love to see it. You want to see the confidence continue to grow. And that's what I've continuously seen since the moment he stepped on the floor. Defensively, there's still a lot of work to be done. But obviously, a 20-year-old kid going into this league against a very good team, you understand that. But the offensive tools are there. The question was he going to be able to hit some threes? He knocked down 6 today. He's got that little floater game that we've seen. The mid-range stuff ain't bad. He's a pretty good offensive player. So, we'll see. 20 years old, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. But a career night for him. He was great. And the bigger question now. How banged up is Scotty Barnes? Because we knew the injury. He was supposed to come back. Was it 3 to 4 weeks we saw it? Or 4 to 6 weeks or something? We're like, boy, it's out a while. And he comes back within 2 weeks. And we're like, what? Why? And he hasn't been great. And today, he started the game 0 of 6 from the field, 0 of 6 from 3. And he ends the game shooting 2 of 15 and 0 of 8 from distance, but he played 38 minutes. I don't understand it. 6 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, fine. He was a -8 on the floor, but he shot the ball horrifically. And Darko was asked after the game about Scotty Barnes. Right? And this is Josh Lewenberg tweeting this out. Rajakovic acknowledged that Scotty Barnes' ankle and hip, which he hurt versus Brooklyn on Thursday, are still bothering him. This is the quote from Darko. As you can see, he's not being himself. He's banged up. He's still not himself. He'll be better. Why is he out there playing? I understand. You want to be a warrior. I get that. But if this team was 10 games over 500 and going for a playoff spot and trying to be the best team in the East, fine. But we have the 3rd worst record in the NBA. We are 7-22. We've lost, 8 straight now? Or is it 7 straight? 7 straight. You're 7-22. There's no reason to run out there or hurt Scotty Barnes when it's multiple things that's hurting him. And yet, for God's sakes, you have the Christmas break coming up. Now, the Raptors don't get much of a break as they play on the 23rd. They play tomorrow on the second night of a back-to-back. For the love of God, Scotty should not play. You're playing the Knicks as well. Then you have the Memphis Grizzlies on Boxing Day. And then after that, you don't play till Sunday. So, there's no reason to play him right now. I just wanted to put that out there. Ochai Agbaji, 15 points, 5 boards, 7 of 14 from the field, was only 1 of 3 from distance, but he was a +6 on the floor. Fine. Jonathan Mogbo, yeah, fine. Started, didn't really do a whole lot. Grady Dick, I don't like 31 minutes. He only shot 9 shots, 2 of 3 from distance, 5 of 9 from the field, 14 points, 6 assists. Was good, right? Had a steal in the game, was a +7 when he was on the floor. But the real big positive was the bench, right? They were really good today. Jamal Shead played 32 minutes, 11 points, 6 boards, 10 assists, had a double-double, 5 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from distance, 2 steals and a block, and was a +1 in 32 minutes. I loved what we saw from him. Kelly Olynyk, 8 points, 9 boards, 4 assists, 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 2 steals and a block. Did have 5 turnovers. And Chris Boucher, 15 points, 4 assists, 6 of 11 from the field. And Jamison Battle, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 of 7 from the field. Knocked down 3 threes. Your bench gave you some good 3-point shooting, right? Jamal made 1. Kelly made 2. Chris Boucher made 2. Battle made 3. Like, your bench gave you a good effort today. And that's all I got. All right, on to the next one. Tomorrow night, second night of back-to-back at MSG against the Knicks. Scotty should not be playing. Don't be surprised if RJ plays that game in New York and Scotty sits out. That's just my thought about what's going to happen. If it happens that way, I can tell the freaking future. But I doubt I don't doubt it actually. It might actually happen. 7:30 tip-off at MSG tomorrow as the Raptors look to lose their 8th straight game. That's about all I got to say. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. If you enjoyed the video, not the game, because boy, how could you? Well, it's Jacoby Walter, I guess. Hit the like button, do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you're not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from today's game for the Toronto Raptors? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below, so follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition tomorrow as well, actually, as they host the Jets in the final game before their Christmas break, before they play. I think they come back on like the Friday or the Saturday this upcoming weekend. 7 o'clock puck drop, I believe, at Scotiabank Arena tomorrow. And as for the Raptors, we talked about it tomorrow night in New York at MSG against the Knicks. 7:30 tip-off there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not the game today. Talk to you guys then.